Welcome back to the Pale and Interesting blog. First, I want to say a massive thank you. I have hit over 65 subscribers now. It doesn't sound like a lot, but I am so pleased. So if you have subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't, why not subscribe below? It is absolutely free. All these videos are free and you're learning so much. So come on, subscribe. Now, I have so many friends that have the individual lashes put on at salons and they are really missing them. So while you're in lockdown, why not practice putting on your own individual lashes? This is exactly what I'm going to be showing you how to do today. Now, when we're allowed out, who knows if you're even going to get an appointment at a salon. So if you want to see friends and you still want those fabulous lashes that you're known for, watch on, because I'm going to show you exactly what you need to apply your own individual lashes. The first thing you're going to need is obviously lashes. Now, these are my personal preference. I use them on myself and all my clients, and they are the short ones. I do find that short are good for most people, but if you do want a lot of length or you have naturally long lashes, they do also come in medium and long. Just a little bit of a warning, these don't come with glue. That is sometimes a good thing if you only want the lashes for a single event. That is because in some of the youre packs or the Ardell packs, they actually come with glue that lasts maybe between 2 and 5 days, and you do need this little remover here to take them off. You will not be able to remove your lashes with just water. So if you find in your pack you've got a clear glue, something like this, if they're youre, obviously it'd be called the Super Fix Clear. This will last, like I said, a good few days, and you will need to remove it with the lash remover. So please don't panic if you put it on with this and your lashes aren't coming off. If you do want the lashes to only last for a day or a single event, then I personally like the duo glue. This is the black one. This tends to blend in a lot better with mascara, eyeliner, and strangely enough, it's a little bit more invisible to the eye than the clear glue. I do feel like sometimes if you've got a blob of the clear glue, you can still see it. So my preference is the duo. The next thing is obviously tweezers. So I like to apply with the tweezers, they're a bit more precise. However, I do always keep a cotton pad close by with some brush cleaner, and I just spray this on the cotton pad. And then if your tweezers have got lots of glue on them, or you pick up a lash and you put it on the eye and then you take it away and the lash is still on the tweezers, that means there's still maybe glue residue on here. So I just keep this, and you can kind of even like pinch it to help get some of the glue off, and then you can go back to your application. Don't worry, I am going to put all these products in the description bar below. Now, the next thing you might need, you might not need these, is eyelash curlers. So if you have really straight lashes, so your lashes might turn down or they might come straight out, when you put a lash on top, it's going to curl up, and it's going to obviously give that effect. So you're going to get your natural lash and the fake lash, and you're going to look like you've got double lashes. So if you do have downturned lashes, then you do need to probably just give them a really mild curl, just so the falsies and the natural lashes blend in together. So now for that application. The first thing you are going to need for the application is a handheld mirror, and I'm going to pop a little insert into the screen now of how we're going to apply the cluster lashes to the mirror. The reason we're doing this is because we are actually going to look down for the majority of this application, and that is to stop the lashes rubbing on this brow bone and moving our positioning. So as you can see, you need to draw a line of glue, and then you need to apply the cluster lashes into that line. I do recommend drawing as long a line as you can and applying as many cluster lashes without them getting entangled onto the mirror. Another helpful tip is to tilt them slightly, so when you pick them up, they're already in the right direction for going directly onto the lash. If you are moving your hand around, you're going to be making it extremely difficult for yourself to place it. So spend a little extra time actually getting it on the tweezer in the right direction first. So you're aiming for the root of the lash and you're popping it down. And if it bounces back or it's too close to the skin, you need to use the tip of the tweezers to manipulate it into the right area. I'm going to pick up another one and I'm going to do the same. And I'm just looking for the gaps. So as I'm looking down, I can see the gaps in my natural lashes, and I'm just filling them out with the pretend ones. Okay, so there's a couple on my outer lash now. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to now show you how to do the inner corner with the tilted lashes, and then I'm going to actually fast forward through most of the rest of the application, because I think now once you know how to do the application, you don't really want to watch someone do their whole eye. So I've now got my lash with my cut eyelashes on it, and I'm going to put that, and like you can see, I've changed the direction of the lash to going straight down. I'm actually then going to just place it on the root of the lash here. Okay, and you're just going to build that up. Next one. Because our lashes go shorter as we get to the inner corner of our eye, our eyelashes are actually shorter. So that is why I've cut them. I'm just reloading a few lashes now. And some of you may be wondering why I'm actually wearing mascara first. You might have seen a lot of people put lashes on and then apply mascara after. Now I have blonde eyelashes, so for me, this is the way I like to do it on my clients and myself. But you can use this exact technique on bare lashes as well. So I'm just going to carry on putting my lashes in, and normally I like to build up a little bit of volume on the outer corner. So I'm actually going to layer a couple of lashes there to really emphasize the outer corner. And now I'm going to fast forward to the majority of the rest of the application, so it's not boring. And there we have it, there's our application. Now if you do get anything sticking just here, you can get a spoolie and you can either gently brush your lashes up, or you can separate them down just to remove any glue, because sometimes, because those lashes are close together, they do seep through. But that is the application. The great thing about cluster lashes is that you can make them as full or as light as you like. And if you're at an event, if one falls off, it doesn't matter. No one is ever going to notice. So if you are at a wedding, instead of having a strip lash that might ping off, if you have a cluster lash and one of these falls off, no one is ever gonna know. And I just think they look so feathery and beautiful. Now for some little tricks of the trade. If you look at the root of the false individual lash or the cluster, you will see it has a little black blob. That's all I can describe it as. It's a black blob. Now, Once you've applied the lashes, you might look directly in the mirror at those lashes and feel like you have a little row of black blobs. Don't worry, you do not need to take off all the lashes. There is a way to make them look like they blend in with your lashes a lot more. The reason we can see these black blobs is because when we're looking through the lashes, we can still see the skin that's behind. So all we need to do is give those black blobs a black background to blend in with. And the way we do that is obviously just drawing a line of black eyeliner. It can be thin, it can be thick. You can do it before you've applied your lashes, or you can do it after you've applied the lashes. But this is a way to help those black blobs have a black background to blend in with. That was a mouthful. Don't worry, you don't need to wing it out. You just need to bring it down to the base of the lashes, or you can obviously add a wing on if that's what you fancy doing. The second little one is you might have done a really great application. There's no black blobs, but you feel like the corner of the lash and where the lashes start is really disconnected, and it's super obvious where the false lashes start and where your real lashes start. Don't worry, all you need is that trusty black eyeliner again. I've actually done it on one of my eyelashes to show you. All you need to do is draw the tiniest little black line here, and that will make it look like the root of the lashes is actually started here, and it just helps it to look a little bit more natural and a little bit blended. Hopefully you can see the difference between my two eyes, where I've done none on this side and some on this side. Now, if you really want to add a lot of depth and smokiness to that eye, or you've got a smoky eye anyway, you can also put some black eyeliner, obviously more of a pencil, in the tight line, the upper waterline here, to give that really depth to the lash. It'll make the root of the lashes look really deep and dark and give a lovely smoky effect. If there's any other questions you have, or you run into any problems, do put that in the comments below, and obviously don't forget to subscribe. Now, removing the lashes is super easy, and I'm going to quickly show you how to do that next. Okay, so removal is super easy. I've just got some cotton pads and I've soaked them in warm water, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to close my eye and I'm going to lay this on here. Now, the warm water is just going to break down the glue, and all I'm going to do is swipe downwards, and that is just going to break down the glue. You can even pinch both sides, like around the lash itself, and you're just going to keep swiping down. Oh, you can there we go. Quite a few came out there. And then you're just going to repeat the process. The warm water just breaks down the glue. You don't need to rub, you're just going to swipe down in the same direction as the lashes. And there we go, they're all out, and you can obviously just keep doing this until the lashes are all out, but they are all out, and that was super easy. I have to admit, I'm sat here 2 days later editing my video and realise I haven't actually recorded a sign off for it. I don't believe many people stick around for this bit, so if you are still here, please write "I'm still here" in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any questions about the lash application, please do also pop them in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. You can view all my other videos just here, and I'll hopefully see you next time.